Um, why did you not do grad school and do streaming? Well, because like this is something that I learned in life is not that I'm like a philosopher or anything. But like you only have one life and nobody is promised tomorrow, right? So it's like I like loved streaming, right? And like I knew like in my head like I was like enjoyed streaming a lot and like playing COD. And let's say I did grad school and I kept that same thought of like what if I streamed or like tried to stream, right? So it's like when you have one life, like why not risk 1 year trying something, right? If it fails, at least I tried. But if I didn't try and I went to Russia and then COVID happened and say I came home and then like, who knows? And then for the rest of my life, I literally live with like, what if I tried that, man? Like that would have been so cool, man. Like what if I tried that? Dang, that kind of sucks. And then live my whole life being like, what if? You know what I'm saying? So I knew like if it failed, whatever. Like I'm young, everybody fails at something. Did you have a backup plan? And if so, what is it? I mean, I guess the backup plan was grad school, but I don't ever go into something thinking I'm going to fail. Like I knew I'm going to give my all. And if it works, awesome. Like not in like an arrogant way, but I'm not going to go into something that I'm going to try to do and think it's already going to fail. Because then it's going to fail. If I go into streaming and be like, yo, I'm about to try to do this streaming thing, it's probably not going to work out, but I'm going to try though. Well, I'm already telling myself it's not going to work out, right? So it comes down to me being like, I didn't make a plan B of like, I'm doing it. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to post on YouTube, multiple channels. I'm going to stream all day, not take time off. I'm going to lock it in and see what happens. But if like you go into something thinking it's going to fail, of course it's going to fail because you're saying it's going to fail. Like the biggest thing is before anybody else, like you have to believe in yourself first before anybody else, or else what you're doing will fail. If you go into something thinking, like I said, well, I mean, it would be cool if it worked, not if it worked, when it works. Or like, it'd be cool to be a streamer. No, it's gonna be cool to be a streamer. Like, or else like, when those same like, either like friends or like family or like haters talk crap on like what you're doing, like, if they talk crap on what you're doing, you'll start to believe it. Because you already don't have the confidence in yourself, where instead of being like, I'm about to prove them wrong, you then think, yo, they're probably right. Like, you're about to stream video games. No way that works. And then in your head, you're like, yeah, they're probably right. No way that works. Instead of, you're about to stream video games, I am. And that's gonna work. It's gonna work. Like, you sure I'm gonna make it work? Like, and instead, if you don't, and they say that's dumb, that business is dumb, that idea is dumb, you then think, yeah, I guess they're right. That is kind of dumb. Does your parents support you in streaming? Yeah, duh. My mom was like, she's awesome, but she doesn't really even still like know anything about gaming or streaming. But she was like, if this is something that you like to do, then I fully support you. Even though I know nothing about it, I know like your drive for things that you love, and I trust fully in like what you're doing. What about your dad? He got stage 4 cancer and passed away when I was 12. But same thing for him. I can guarantee you he would say the exact same thing. The exact same thing. He had he basically did literally literally everything of like the same thing of like if he like had a drive for it. I mean, he did plumbing, fixed cars, fixed bikes, like anything like he thought about and like tried to do, he did it. So I can guarantee you, like, he would say the same exact thing. The main thing is believe in yourself first. That's the important thing. They found out he had stage 4 cancer that was already spread everywhere. And that's why I say it was like nobody's promised tomorrow. So like enjoying every single day, even though like some days do suck, of course, but it's like enjoying every single day because every single day is a blessing. So from that day, he had 3 months. 3 months. So it's like, you never know, right? And I think that like taking chances at something or like a business or like a hobby or something that you like to do, like why not? You know what I'm saying? Life is way too short to like do something that you don't like to do or not take that risk that you like, because anything can happen. Like, but yeah, it's just like, it's crazy. Like, so take those risks, baby. Trust.